As Brazil hosts the 2025 BRICS Summit in Rio de Janeiro, two of the bloc's most powerful leaders, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin, are notably absent, raising serious questions about the group's unity, direction, and growing internal divide. Xi Jinping, who has attended every BRICS summit for the past 12 years, pulled out at the last minute. China has only cited a scheduling conflict, but no further details have been provided. Stepping in for Xi is Premier Li Qiang, who now carries the task of representing the world's second largest economy in a summit many had expected Xi to dominate. Putin's absence, however, was more predictable. The Russian president faces an active arrest warrant from the International Criminal Court, accusing him of war crimes related to the abduction of Ukrainian children. Brazil, as a signatory to the ICC, would be legally obligated to act on the warrant, a diplomatic nightmare no host country wants. To avoid overshadowing the summit, Putin chose not to attend. This is the second time in 2 years that Putin has skipped a BRICS summit due to the threat of arrest. In 2023, he stayed away from South Africa for similar reasons, after that country also failed to guarantee he wouldn't be detained. But beyond individual absence lies a deeper concern. Is BRICS itself starting to crack under the pressure of its own rapid expansion? Originally formed by 5 countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, BRICS expanded last year to include 6 more: Indonesia, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. The expansion was hailed as a bold step to reshape global power dynamics and provide an alternative to Western-led institutions like the G7. But it has also introduced stark ideological and strategic differences among members. Many of the new entrants are autocratic states with strong oil-based economies. Unlike founding members such as Brazil, India, and South Africa, who are democracies with entirely different priorities. Analysts now warn that the group risks becoming incoherent, a loose alliance of conflicting agendas rather than a unified bloc. For instance, Brazil's key goals this year: it wants to push India for reform and expansion of the United Nations Security Council. But China, already a permanent member of the Security Council, has repeatedly blocked India's bid for a seat, making progress unlikely. Brazil is also pushing hard for climate commitments and shift away from fossil fuels. Yet, several BRICS members, including Saudi Arabia, Russia, and the UAE, are heavily reliant on oil and gas exports. With such diverging interests, consensus may be difficult, if not possible. And that brings us back to the absence of Xi and Putin. For China, skipping this summit may signal a shift in priorities or even frustration with the bloc's new, messy makeup. For Russia, staying away is a practical necessity, but also a strategic withdrawal at a time when the country is diplomatically concerned. With the United States retreating from its traditional leadership role in global affairs, BRICS had a chance to step up. But internal disagreements, legal complications, and the conflicting ideologies are now testing the group's foundation. As the 2025 summit continues in Rio, the spotlight isn't just on the speeches or declarations. It's on the empty chairs and what they say about the future of a bloc once hailed as the voice of the Global South. Bureau Report, India Today Global.